Hello, Abrazo Ward primary parents. I'm Sister Seago, as you already know, and I am going to start the first of a series of instructional videos that I and the primary presidency felt inspired to create to help support your family during this time when we can't meet together. Just so you know, I will also send along a completely separate sing-along video that you can use as you'd like, but it won't have any instruction. We'll just start it and go right to the singing, so that would be a support and something that you could have as a resource for the children during this time as well. Before I do anything else, I want to say something that's really important to me, and that is, please do not worry about or apologize for your voice or your singing. As you will absolutely hear in the sing-along video, which I will record separately, I am not a soprano. I am definitely a low alto, and most of the primary songs, including the one I'll present today, is way high in the rafters for me. But I want to sing it with my full heart anyway. And as you're presenting these songs to your children and with them, it's really important that you make sure that they know however they sound is good enough. And we just don't want to plant that seed in their head that if they don't sound like the radio, they can't sing or contribute to music. So I just wanted to throw that out there because it's a really important point to me. The song we're going to present today is a song that is not familiar, likely, to most of you. And it is a song called I Will Walk with Jesus. This song was first presented at the face-to-face event with Elder Gong when they were introducing the new Children and Youth program last November. And it can be found on the LDS Music app. That app is either for Android or for Apple. It is green, like the color of our hymn book, with a golden music note in the middle, and it is free. So you would go to that app to get the music or the words in music, and just search the title, I Will Walk with Jesus, and you'll be able to find that, and that's how you can have the music for this when you're presenting for your children. I have taught the children this song in sign language, and I am not a sign language expert by any means, but I watched some videos that helped me. I would simply send you to those videos, but I modified them. So I wanted to teach you how I have already taught the children. Additionally, I have some cheat sheets that I transcribed when I was watching those videos that I will send to you as a completely separate link. Well, Sister Bergstrom will send to you for all 3 verses with exact instructions as to how to do these signs, if that would be an additional support to you. So without further ado, let's get started with a few basic signs that you will see throughout this song repeatedly. The first one, and in fact the song starts with this, is Jesus. And it's made by taking our pointer finger of one hand and touching the palm of the other hand, and then we do it to the other side. So both hands. Jesus is how we do that sign. Obviously that has reference to his crucifixion, and the children know that, and it's a special reminder as we continually make that mark in this song that talks about walking with Jesus. Another thing that you will see us do multiple times in this song is when we refer to deity. So how we do that is by taking this right hand up in the air and just kind of pointing it like this in this upward motion. So when we're referring to Jesus or God or deity, like I said, we'll do this. Another thing we will do multiple times is this notion, which I really think is so beautiful in the sign, of walking with Jesus. First, we make kind of like the sign of the letter D in ASL, and that represents Jesus. And then we make another one with our other hand, and that represents us. So throughout the song, as we talk about walking with Jesus, we'll do things like this. We're walking with Jesus, and we'll sometimes do it up here. And when we're referencing Jesus walking with us, oftentimes we'll bring it down here. And you'll see this sign used through all the verses and throughout the chorus. So this is a simple sign, but just make a D, those pointer fingers up, and go like this. Now, I'm going to go through the verses of this song, and you will see me referencing my cheat sheets here and there because I don't want to get the words off or get the actions off. Oh, I also should let you know that the junior primary has been taught very well the first verse. They've been reminded and taught the second verse a couple of times, but have not been taught the third verse at all. And of course, they know the chorus. The senior primary has the first verse and the second verse down really well, the chorus down really well, and only one time, that the last Sunday we met, did they get a very short sneak peek at the third verse. So there is still some learning to do on that, and hopefully you will use this video to help support that learning. All right, the first verse starts like this. Jesus walked in wisdom. That makes sense. Jesus grew in truth. He showed love, oh, this is another sign we'll see a lot, to God and man. We actually did the sign for people because it doesn't mean just man, it means men and women. So we make K's and go like this. He showed love to God and man while in his youth. We just kind of showed a youth, a short person. Jesus wants to guide me. We take one hand and pull the other like he's guiding us. Jesus shows the way, so we make a pathway like that. Calling me, like come on, calling me to come and walk with him each day. There's that sign. And then the chorus goes like this. We just repeat that. As I walk with Jesus to my home above, kind of like we're up in heaven, home above. He will bless, I think of it like picking the fruit of the tree of life, like this. He will bless me with his spirit. Make like okays with both hands and kind of let the spirit, like the whispering of the spirit kind of float up. He will bless me with his spirit and fill me with his love. And then change my heart forever is the next line. We take two fists and over the heart space, we kind of twist it like it's changing. Change my heart forever and help me clearly see. I will walk with Jesus and he will walk with me. So that's the whole first verse and the chorus. Let's move into the signs for the second verse. I can grow like Jesus. I will try. So we make a T and we push it forward like this with our wrists twisting. I will try each day. And then with that fist here, move from the T position kind of like to an A position. Take it from our lips. We're going to say promising, and it's like this, boom. So take it from here. We're in try. Move that hand to here. Promising to walk his path. We're just going to move him back and forth like we have that motion we've done already. And there to stay. I think of this like pushing in a thumbtack. So there, and you get staying. Boom, to stay. Standing by my Savior. This time we're not walking, we're standing. We do the Savior sign first because it makes more sense in sign language. Standing by my Savior. And then safe is like this. So we go from this motion, safe within his care. It's kind of like these hands like this, right in front of your chin, not clawing your chin, but care. That's just the sign for care. So safe within his care. This one's easy. Step by step I'll follow, and his love I'll share. That one works. And then let's go to our chorus. As I walk with Jesus to my home above, this is familiar, he will bless me with his spirit and fill me with his love. Change my heart forever and help me clearly see. I will walk with Jesus and he will walk with me. So that's the second verse and chorus. Now the third verse. And I'm not as good at this one either, so I will be referencing my cheat sheets just a little bit. I will trust in Jesus is this next line. So I say, I will trust. Kind of like you're pulling a tug of war rope towards you. Just kind of trust in Jesus. I will hear his call is the next line. But the ASL experts tell me if you go into here and all that, it doesn't make sense. So instead we're going to sign, I will obey. And obey is like this, with our hands to the forehead, up, like, oh yes, I'm obeying you, God. So I will hear his call. He will never leave me. So he and never is like making a question mark with an open palm forward like that. And then leave goes like this. So let me do that whole line. He will never leave me. Even, go like this with those hands that just came from leave, even when I fall. And we're actually going to make like a man with our 2 fingers, and it falls onto its back. So let me do that line. Even when I fall. And I taught the kids that when we hit the word fall, we're going to hit that man falling on his back. Even when I fall. Jesus gives, that same motion that we use in the chorus, me power. So we kind of make a muscle and outline one time a bicep. He lifts, so take 2 fists and have it lift, and comforts me. So kind of pet the back of your hand while you sing that part. Helping me, we already know help from a previous sign. Helping me, so we'll do it from out here, coming together, to live and grow. We've already done that sign. And then eternally is like make a circle with this other hand, and then the Y sign language sign, and push the Y forward. So helping me to live and grow eternally is how I would sign it. And then the chorus. As I walk with Jesus to my home above, he will bless me with his spirit and fill me with his love. Change my heart forever and help me clearly see. I will walk with Jesus and he will walk with me. So that's it. Those are the 3 different verses with this modified sign language and the chorus. If you have any questions at all, please feel free to reach out back to me, and I would be happy to help you in any way. Okay, thank you so much.